Welcome back to Unsolved Chronicles. Today we're diving into a true crime saga that is as glamorous as it is grisly. This is the story of a deadly love affair that stunned a nation, involved a multi-million-dollar fortune, and captivated media and public alike with its scandalous details. If you're passionate about unraveling complex mysteries and love a good courtroom drama, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now, let's get into today's riveting tale. Imagine a world of wealth and luxury, where the lines between love, betrayal, and murder blur into a sensational courtroom spectacle. It's June 30th, 1964, and Houston socialite Candace Candy Mossler discovers her estranged husband, Jacques Mossler, brutally murdered in his Key Biscayne apartment. As the case unfolds, it reveals a web of intrigue involving a suspected lover, a multi-million-dollar inheritance, and a trial that captivated the nation. What led to this shocking crime, and how did it unfold in the court of public opinion? Buckle up, because this story is about to get intense. Let's start with the key players in this dramatic case. Candace Mossler was a well-known socialite in Houston, famous for her platinum blonde hair and her glamorous lifestyle. Her husband, Jacques Mossler, was a powerful banker with a $33 million empire. By the summer of 1964, their marriage was on the rocks. Jacques had moved to Key Biscayne, Florida, seeking distance from Candy, who remained in their luxurious Houston mansion. On June 30th, 1964, the tranquility of Jacques Mossler's apartment was shattered when Candy arrived and discovered him dead. The crime scene was horrifying. Jacques had been both stabbed and bludgeoned. Despite being the estranged wife with a potential motive, Candy had a solid alibi for the time of the murder. But the plot thickens with the involvement of her nephew and suspected lover, Melvin Lane Powers. Melvin Lane Powers, a young man with a checkered past, was known to be romantically involved with Candy. Powers' alibi was questionable, and he quickly became the focus of the investigation. After a 3-day manhunt, Powers was arrested in Houston for the murder of Jacques Mossler. This arrest set the stage for what would become a highly publicized trial. Adding to the intrigue, a year after Powers' arrest, Candy Mossler herself was charged with the murder. The prosecution's theory was that the couple had a motive to kill Jacques in order to inherit his vast fortune. The case was now more than just a crime. It was a sensational scandal. The trial of Candace Mossler and Melvin Lane Powers began on January 17, 1966 in Miami. The courtroom drama quickly became a media sensation. Defense attorney Percy Foreman, known for his flamboyant style, took center stage. His theatrical antics and controversial tactics made headlines, while the trial itself became a spectacle of epic proportions. The media frenzy was so intense that the judge barred anyone under 21 from attending the proceedings, and local newspapers printed coverage on hot pink paper to stand out. The trial was filled with sensational details, and the public was gripped by every twist and turn. With so much drama, it's essential to delve into the theories surrounding the case. The prosecution argued that Candy and Powers conspired to murder Jacques to claim his fortune. They presented evidence suggesting a premeditated plan, but were there other motives at play? One theory proposes that the murder was a crime of passion gone wrong, with a heated argument escalating into violence. Another suggests that Jacques was killed over personal grudges and financial disputes unrelated to the inheritance. Each theory presents a different perspective on the motives and events leading up to the murder. To provide further insight, we need to look at expert opinions and evidence presented during the trial. We spoke with legal experts and reviewed court documents to understand the case better. For instance, forensic evidence pointed to a violent struggle, but there was conflicting testimony about the timeline and involvement of both Candy and Powers. Experts also debated the credibility of witness testimonies and the impact of Percy Foreman's defense strategies. His ability to sway public opinion and courtroom dynamics played a significant role in the trial's outcome. The courtroom drama reached its peak when the jury, after 3 days of deliberation and 6 inconclusive votes, finally delivered a not guilty verdict. The cleared couple left the courthouse in a gold Cadillac, a symbol of their return to freedom despite the scandal that had engulfed them. Following the trial, Candy and Powers lived together for a short period before parting ways. Candy remarried in 1971, but tragically died 5 years later from an accidental overdose. Powers continued to lead a successful career in real estate and passed away in 2010. Now, let's turn to you, our viewers. What are your thoughts on the case? Do you believe Candy and Powers were guilty, or was justice truly served? Share your theories and opinions in the comments below. I'm eager to hear your perspectives and engage in a discussion about this fascinating case. As we conclude our exploration of this dramatic and deadly love affair, it's clear that the case of Candace Mossler and Melvin Lane Powers remains one of the most intriguing and scandalous trials in in history. The intersection of wealth, passion, and violence create a story that continues to captivate and provoke thought. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the deadly love affair of the 1960s. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it compelling, and share it with friends who love true crime. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.